Okay guys, so these are all the codes that I'm getting. You know what I mean? Solenoid stuck off and all that. So we're gonna change the oil and stuff and see if we can fix that problem. And we have these lights flashing in the dash here too also. And the transmission is not shifting, guys. Whenever time I'm pressing on the exhaust and stuff, like it will move off, you know what I mean? But whenever time you go up to like 40, 50 miles an hour and you try to press it, sometimes it's like the exhaust just soft and it's not going with the speed, you know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah. Okay guys, so the first thing you're gonna do, make sure you get your parts, you know what I mean? So we have new gasket, new oil filter in this. I get these from Napa Auto Parts store. And we have the transmission fluid here, ATF, okay? So now we're gonna go underneath the truck. The other thing is safety. Make sure you have something on your wheels and stuff. Park brake down and all that. I mean, so let's go underneath the bottom of the truck. Okay guys, so now we're at the bottom of the truck. We have a little leak going on here. It's not heavy though, it's just like sweating and stuff, you know what I mean? But this is the drain plug right here. We don't want to pull that as yet. The first thing you want to pull is the one where you're going to fill it, the transmission through. Let me show you guys that. This one is where you're going to fill the transmission from. See it right here? Go ahead and put a socket on that and pull it before you pull the drain plug, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and pull that, guys. You can't really see it that much right here. Put a socket on there. Okay guys, so I loose it up, as you guys can see. Loose up, so I'm gonna go ahead now and pull the drain plug, drain out the oil, guys. Yes guys, so let's get this is a 14mm, so let's go ahead and back that out. Make sure you set your drain pan, catch your oil. Just like that, guys. This little small leaks that's going on up here, guys. I'm wondering if it's the gasket, you know? The oil pan gasket. I'm wondering, I feel like that's what happened though. I think it's the oil pan gasket. So whenever time I replace it now, that leak should stop, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna go ahead and put back the bung and start pull these 10 bolts around here and take off the pan. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and back out all of these bolts here. And this is the tool that I'm using, guys. I'm gonna leave it in the description. Trust me, this is the best tool. Job so easy, you know. So we're just gonna go ahead and continue to remove all the bolts right along, guys. Okay guys, so I go ahead and remove all the bolts, and now we're just gonna put like a screwdriver under here and just pry it on the edge, you know what I mean? Just try to get it where you can do a little bit of prying. Okay guys, so that's it. That's it. We're gonna use some brake clean and stuff and spray up in here and wash out these old oil and stuff, you know. Take off the filter and all that. So I'll just go ahead and get some carburetor cleaner. Get rid of that old grease, guys. I mean, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take off the oil filter. It's just 4 bolts. Hold it in place. 4 bolts. So 10 bolts. Let's go ahead and remove those, guys. Go ahead and remove the oil filter. So there's another gasket up in there. We have a new gasket and the new oil filter. So go ahead and remove that old gasket, guys. You know what I mean? You can use a big tool and take this out. Make sure you take that out. See that? Because we have a new one already for the oil filter. So we're gonna go ahead and finish clean up the whole area, clean out inside there and all that. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna leave that to finish drip out, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the oil pan, and then come back with the oil pan, come back with the filter, install the filter and the oil pan. Alright? Okay guys, so you just look on here and match it up. This side here, right here is short, here is short, and up here is longer. So when you look on this here, you can see this is the long side here, that's the short side, so this one to turn around like this. You know what I mean? So you can just go right over. But we have these pins here, this shine stuff here. We have some new ones to go in here. See them here? So you can just push them, tuck them in here, you know what I mean? In the gasket here. It's pretty easy, just hold it like this and push it in there. And that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off this gasket, clean up the pan, then put this one on. There is these little rubber stuff on here. Make sure you go ahead and clean that up too, guys. You know what I mean? Take off everything. You can use a knife and scrape it off. It's on there from the old gasket, you know what I mean? Clean up everything so it doesn't have any leaks. See that? That's from the old gasket, guys. So you want a new gasket to sit down properly, so clean these up. You know what I mean? Use a Scotch Brite and rub it off and stuff like that. We're looking now after clean it up and install a new gasket. So now we're gonna go underneath the truck and install a new oil filter. Okay guys, so I go ahead and install a new oil filter, as you guys can see. So now we're gonna just install the oil pan, guys. Yes guys, so I finished install the pan. Don't go too hard on these bolts, guys. You don't want to bust them. Just torque them down a little bit, you know what I mean? When you feel it lock in place, so just leave that. So right here now, guys, right here, so I don't know if you see that little hole in the side of the nut right there. That middle piece, we're gonna have to push that piece in, put something in the side there and lock it so it can't come out. That's how we're gonna check the eye level and stuff, and we're gonna do. So I found one of these pins, guys. This is what I'm gonna use pushing that hole. It's kind of stiff and all that, so just bend that back and push it in. So see it here, guys, I push it in there so it go right through, so that cannot move, you know what I mean? Okay guys, so you can spray some WD-40 around this, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go ahead now and start pouring the oil, guys. We're gonna pump it. I'm gonna use this pump here, put this in a bottle, screw it in, and just pump the oil through here in the transmission. Get it set up. So okay guys, I just pour out the whole oil into this bottle here. This is 5 quart, and it's like right here. If you guys can see that, right here. So I don't think this transmission needs 6 quart of oil. 5 and a little bit. I think just 5 and a little bit. Okay guys, so this is how I pump the oil in. That goes up here to the side of the transmission here. Pump it in, you know what I mean? Alright, so now I'm finished, so I'm gonna bolt it up back, guys. So okay guys, I jacked them back the truck, so now we're gonna start it up and make the transmission heat up to like 113 degrees, somewhere there. Then we can pull the plug under there and see if it's overfilled or, you know what I mean? Okay guys, let's go ahead and start her up. I'm gonna, after I finish doing everything guys, I'm gonna erase the check light and stuff with the scan tool, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we have an infrared heat gun here, we can use this and test the temperature. If you don't have a scan tool, you can use something like this, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it, guys. Go ahead and do this right here. It's kind of hard because I keep it pan the truck. I jack it down, you know what I mean? So it's kind of hard for me right now. So let's go ahead and crack that. Let's see if we have anything coming out. Just a little bit. I guess the right amount of transmission fluid in there. And go ahead and just tighten this back. Remember to remove the pin over there, guys. That's what I'm gonna do next. So before I shift it through all the gears, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off and then plug on the scan plug and check light. And then restart it back and shift it through all the gears. Like hold it for like 5 seconds in reverse, 5 seconds in drive, you know, all of them. And then I'm gonna take it for a drive after that. So right there, I'm going in on the race all of this. I'm going to put on this section with this step through. Alright, so now we're gonna shift it to all the gears in place. Okay, so let's get it to all the gears. Reverse. Neutral. Drive. Neutral. Reverse. Bring it over here. Back over here. So we're gonna take it for a drive now. So that didn't fix it, guys. It's still acting up. It's not shifting right. See that? Should have changed right here, so. You know what I mean? It's just revving out and not changing, you know what I mean? So that didn't fix it, so we're gonna have to replace those solenoids and stuff. Shift solenoid, something like that. I think it called, we're gonna have to replace them. So we're just gonna use back the same transmission fluid and everything. You know what I mean? We're just gonna take down the pan, drain the fluid, take down the pan, and install the new solenoids and stuff and see. So this video gonna be to continue, you know what I mean? Yes, guys. So it's taking long to shift, guys. See that it's not shifting. So it's revving out right now. You know what I mean? So that didn't fix the problem. Now we'll change the solenoid. Shift solenoid. So what it's doing, guys, is shifting from 1 to 2nd, or now shifting to 3rd and stuff like that. You know what I mean? When I just move off from 1, 2nd is shift, but see right now it's in 2nd, so it's not going into 3rd. All the new solenoids and stuff and see. So this video gonna be to continue, you know what I mean? Yes, guys, so please like, share and subscribe.